Hello, people, and welcome to my Peace Corner. Come read with me this morning. I'll be reading Jeremiah 2, verse 32. It says, Can a maid forget her ornaments or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me, days without number. A bride can never forget her attire or her ornaments. Trust me. A bride who is getting married the next day cannot forget the ring, the clothes, the things he's supposed to be putting on or taking along on the day of her wedding. She cannot forget that. But yet the Bible is saying here, and God is saying here, that we are forgotten. He said, my people have forgotten your days without number. Trials and temptations will make you want to forget the Lord. You don't want to even remember that there is God because you feel that God has forgotten you and God is not listening to you. And why would God make you go through this problem or these trials? I've been in a show where I had to ask the same questions, and you turning back at God, like forgetting Him, is not the solution. It's never the solution, and it will not be the solution, because He is the potter and we are the clay. So we cannot question Him. All we have to do is draw near to Him. Let that test and that trial draw us near to Him. Because rejecting the Lord won't solve the problem, might only increase the problem. Here He said we've forgotten Him days with that number. Are you there? You've forgotten that God has done so much for you, so much you can't count. Most people wake up in the morning and they're fine, they're doing okay. God has done so much for you. Minor headaches that you have, others have, and they're normal. You go through surgeries and you find others go through those kind of surgery, exactly that kind of surgery, and don't come back. But yet He has done a lot for us, and yet we want to forget Him. You can't forget the Lord. And if you forget the Lord, or you've forgotten the Lord, let me remind you, this same God parted the Red Sea. He made the barren to conceive. He made the lame to walk. He raised up the dead. He made the crippled to walk. He made the blind to see. So many things the Lord has done for us. Do not let your trials and temptation make you deny God or forget Him. He still wants us. He's a loving God. His love is, wonderful. He loves us regardless of what we've done. If only we can go back to Him. If you've forgotten the Lord, go back to Him. His arms are wide open, waiting for you, waiting to, to enter inside your heart, to live and to dwell inside of you. The